this is Susanna from Train-to-TEFL, and I've just finished a workshop with my trainees all about completing language analysis on lesson plans. So the first thing you need to do is be sure that you know the focus of your lesson. Is it focusing on language, grammar, vocabulary, or is it a skills lesson, or perhaps it's mixed? So what are these 6 steps? So number 1, know what it is that you're teaching. Number 2, actually do the tasks. So if there's an audio, listen to it. If there's a reading task, read it. Make sure you know what the answers are, and crucially, make sure you know why the answers are the answers. Number 3, you need to check your sources. So if there's anything you don't understand, anything that's not in the teacher's book, where do you look? Step 4, probably the most important part of the language analysis, is thinking about meaning, form, use, pronunciation of that language. If you're teaching a particular grammar point, how is it put together? What do learners need to understand about the context that it's used? Is there anything specific about the pronunciation? Do we say it differently in normal speech to when it's written down? So for example, I don't say, "What is your name?" I'd say, "What's your name?" And when I answer, I wouldn't say, "My name is Susanna." I'd say, "My name's Susanna." So are we going to be highlighting this feature of pronunciation to our students? Number 5, problems and solutions. So what specific problems could learners have with this language, and what am I going to do about it? So obviously we can't predict everything that students might ask, but we can think about what potentially could go wrong, and we can come up with a solution. So maybe if it's an item of vocabulary, we can show a picture. If it's how a particular word is used, we can have a couple of examples. And this avoids that awful moment when learners might ask you a question and you just have no idea how to answer. And it's not enough to say, "Well, because that's the answer," or "It sounds right." We have to know as the teacher why the answer is the answer. So by predicting those problems and solutions and having something ready, it will stop you from freezing, and you'll be able to handle situations should they arise. So finally, go through the checklist. So think, does the language in my language analysis match my lesson? Have I explained the language rather than just listing it? The most crucial test is, could I give this lesson plan to somebody else, and would they be able to know exactly what to do with it? Would they understand the language that I'm teaching in this class? So if you think this language analysis checklist would be useful, perhaps you're also completing a Trinity CertTESOL or a CELTA, or perhaps you're a newly qualified teacher, then comment the word guide and I will send you our language analysis checklist. Thanks, bye.